As if we need any more proof, these super duper scary, hyper terrifying attacks and mass shootings are staged, that there's nothing but false flags blamed on Muslims or right wingers or young males. As if we need any more proof, we have Jim Stone, who discovered that the same journalist took images from two different terrorist attacks a week or 2 weeks apart. This guy, Richard Guchar, filmed the France assault truck attack on Bastille Day, and then magically 2 weeks later, he takes a picture of the police at the Munich mall shooting. Man, this guy really gets around. Quote from the Daily Mail website: German journalist Richard Guchar, 42, who filmed the scene unfold, said, "I stood on the balcony right on the Promenade des Anglais and saw how people celebrated there and how suddenly a truck drove through the crowd," he told AFP on Friday. And then from the Mirror website, he posted a photo of Munich on Twitter. In a second video captured by a terrifying member of the public, an unknown man is seen walking across the roof of the shopping center's car park. Clad in all black, the man wanders all alone before he suddenly turns and pulls out what looks like a handgun. And then they give the link to Richard Guchar's Twitter account, where it shows this picture of the Munich attack, the police standing outside the mall at the Munich attack. And wouldn't you know it, the guy's also an actor and married to a former Israeli intelligence agent, a Mossad agent, Einat Wilf. Coincidence? Maybe if you are brain dead. And you notice how in these cell phone images that people have of these terror attacks, before the Munich assault truck even started moving, the guy had the truck in his sight. And then in this in one of the videos of the Munich attack, one of the cell phone cameras has the shooter in the center of the screen before he starts shooting. Now, you would think if these photographers and camera people were just randomly filming terror attacks, if they were randomly shooting these terror attacks, they wouldn't be laser focused on the attacker. Instead, they would they would just have their cameras out recording some random event, and then they would pan over to the attack as it starts or after it starts to unfold. But no, these guys with their cell phone cameras, they already have the attacker in their sight before they start the attack. How convenient. So just more proof that these attacks are staged or fabricated. The body counts are inflated, and they're nothing but deception, smoke and mirrors, as the excuses for martial law and gun confiscation, and the prelude to World War III. This is nothing but the Marxist takeover of society, to be blamed on the Muslims, of course. It's not a conspiracy among rich elitists. No, there's no New World Order conspiracy that needs to take down America and the world. No, it's them bloody Muslims, and we have to react to the Muslims, and they're the reasons we have to clamp down. Sorry, no, it's the Marxist globalists, the same people who staged the takeover in Russia, the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia, same people who took over China, Red China, Soviet Russia. It's the same old song and dance. Fake Jews who want to impose their will on the world and come up with their new world order. And then we have World War III prophesied in the Bible. In Revelation chapter 20, verse 7, we read, "Now when the 1,000 years have expired, Satan will be released from his prison and will go out to deceive the nations which are in the four corners of the earth." We are watching that unfold right now. Deception leading up to war around the whole globe, the whole world. Everyone's at each other's throats, ready to pounce on on America mostly, to gather Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle. World War III, whose number is as the sand of the sea. How many people do we have in this world now? 7.5 billion. They went up on the breadth of the earth and surrounded the camp of the saints and the beloved city. I believe 100% the camp of the saints in this passage is America. Why I say that is because the gospel went out in Europe and moved to America. America then became the platform by which the gospel spread throughout the entire world. So I believe we are the camp of the saints. There is no bigger population of Christians per capita than in America, and the beloved city being the church. And then when the militaries from around the world that surround America drop the hammer on us, fire will come down from God out of heaven and devour them. We are going to see the biggest pyrotechnic display of our lives really soon. I believe within the next 6 months, probably within the next 90 days. I mean, this is going to happen so fast. When the hammer drops, there's a big event being anticipated, and now there's even proof it's going to happen in August. There's substantial evidence that a U.S. city is going to have a big explosion unfold in it. And when that happens, man, all bets are off. All hell's going to break loose. And within a month, we're not going to last a month when that happens. That's what I'm getting at. When the big event unfolds, we're going to have weeks before store shelves begin to empty and people start turning into cannibals to survive. And at that time, it's all over. World War III is going to have to happen. The end. I mean, we're not going to last more than a month or two after civilization collapses, after martial law hits and everything comes to a grinding halt. We're not going to make it more than a few weeks. And so the end will have to come. And I personally can't wait. So pray up, stand up for your rights, stand up for the gospel, get up, get active for the gospel, bear fruit. Do not let a day go by. Don't take a single day for granted. Get involved in people's lives. Sow the word, tell the truth, spread truth wherever you can, and focus on the things that matter from here on out. Stay safe, stay vigilant, arm yourselves with a camera and a weapon, a gun preferably, because we're headed into some trying times. It's all about to come unglued. The last string is about to get cut on America.